Ah, okay. Let's tone that down a little bit. You look drowsy. Don't hurt yourself. Alright. Actually, there's something I want to talk about. Never mind. We should probably get some rest. Don't worry about it. It's nothing too important. Why does he keep doing this?
Hey, sis.
Oh?
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
Ooh.
The principal of Shujin Academy has passed away. He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip? Oh, you're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto? Never mind, it's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
What could this mean?
This is bad.
This is very, very bad.
I'd better tell the others.
It's the first time at school in a while. So sleepy. You over your jet lag? Not yet. Still sluggish, huh? Well, same here, dude. Never mind that, though. Did you know about this? The Phantom Thieves are how popular now. I was surprised when you got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to who we're gonna target next. Ain't it that amazing? I'm getting really psyched. This is where we worked hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Good morning.
Good morning. And Sakamoto-senpai, correct? Oh, morning. You're back today too, huh? Yes, it's good to see you both. May I join? Oh, damn. Join you two on the way to school? I want to talk a bit more about the trip, and I want to hear all of your stories from Hawaii. You got it, dude. Should I start with all the heroic stuff me and this dude did for the people in Hawaii?
Yes!
Yes, that sounds great. Huh? What about class? There's another urgent assembly. Is it true he died? He was really taking some heat. What's happening to this school? Are we cursed? Yes. Yes, you are. Take your time.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
I wonder if that suicide one was for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
No, 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 no.
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principle right.
Hell no! We didn't do jack shit!
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
I would like to see everyone live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students. And
Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you.
But what?
She would never do something so foolish. And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
We don't kill.
What does this mean? But I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Will you believe me now?
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Nice. Judge.
All right.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him? Why did it turn out as it did? I need you to tell me everything.
Take your time.
Before we talk about the data we got from Sis, we need to discuss the incident with the principal.
People are already talking about it online.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
No, no, no.
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
What are you talking about?
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what he did if we didn't go and take him down.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side.
Yes, Phantom Thieves, Phantom Thieves.
I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
Kill everybody, Phantom Thieves.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now.
We're getting some of that money,
Never
right?
expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kinda scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
I mean, the principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
That's...
Whoa, guys, let's get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
Morgana, what? Have you no shame?
You tell them, Inari.
Why me?
Fox.
First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura?
Okumura,
I feel like
Okumura.
I've heard that name somewhere.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them. I get that, but still. We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
I already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
Oh,
That settles it then. He's totally our next target.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly. Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, Han? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
For real?
Ryuji.
Looks like we're not gonna agree today then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
What?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves name to pick up girls anyway. Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
Fine. I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own. Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
Man.
Looks like I don't belong here after all.
This cat.
Well, this is goodbye.
What's gotten into you?
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time. Damn it!
I'm human. I have to be. Alright.
Yeah.
I've managed by myself before, and I can do it again now.
No, you can't.
Just need to take down
Oh.
Okumura before those guys do.
This is when she teams up with Haru. Oh. Kitty.
Huh? That kitty.
I can't believe this. The public believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hacker's case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently. If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't one.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
We first need to know what methods the Phantom Thieves are using.
This Akuchi guy knows too much.
The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame. Especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
Ba-ba-da-bum.
I'm really messed up.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Is this really impossible alone? How horrible! I can't see who's there. Hester. Ugh.
What a time to be alive.
Hey, have you seen Morgana?
Should we look for him?
I want to, but maybe we're worrying too much. I just kinda expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Oh, maybe he went to someone else's place. Let's ask.
Morgana's still not back, huh? He hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. You think he really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though? It's just been one day. Y'all are worrying too much. He's probably just off doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens.
Aren't they all being way too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
There's no one like the Phantom Thieves.
I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him. You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? Why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal is just as guilty for keeping quiet about it all. People who were taking advantage of others for their own personal gain need to disappear. In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. Alright. Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me, The Okumura Way, and it was even signed. With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a secondhand shop? But in times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Haku? A secondhand shop is mostly meant for sales of goods and supporting charitable causes.
Do you know the answer?
What does a pawn shop offer that a secondhand shop doesn't? Pawn shop? Money loans for collateral? Yes.
This is it.
Very good.
Thrift stores are comparatively less focused on money management, but larger businesses could donate unused stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Oh, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. I'm getting smarter. I'm getting smarter. Yeah. I just remembered there are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. I would love to have a charismatic man that like him leading the country. La da 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 da. Every day. Hey, come straight home when school's over, okay? What's wrong? We're gonna wait together in case Morgana comes, so anyway, come straight home. I wonder what's up with Morgana though. You should just hurry and come back.
Intruder, after them. Where did they go? We must find them.
Another one has been located. Be on guard. There are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Divide and conquer.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Mona's still not home.
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Dang. Are you guys watching the news? Hey, this is that Okumura.
Other
Wait,
damages
what?
have also
I'm
been
right.
reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
Hey, this is the. Oh, you think Mona charged in there by himself? Why do you say that? It's just a gut feeling. I mean, he can be pretty reckless and stubborn sometimes. Either way, let's go to Okuma's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. What? Morgana went into Okuma's palace. Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look at one of these mental shutdowns things too. I prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget everyone.
Let's do it.
Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. 81%. Okumura Foods, like the guy in the rankings? Apparently the windows at their office got busted. Whoa, what happened? That's scary. Was it the Phantom Thieves? No way. I wouldn't put it past them. Phantom Thieves, Phantom Thieves, Phantom Thieves. 82%.
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
So about the next target.
Hilarious.
I heard my sister's boyfriend's friend got a calling card. Why don't you put a request into the Phantom Thieves? Man, this place sucks. My boss is just the worst. And all he does is dump overtime on me while he dashes off right at 5. I wish the Phantom Thieves would work their magic on him. What would that be like if they change the sites? Well, they say you become the opposite of how you normally are. So I guess you become more open-minded, communicate better, and start taking initiative. He'd basically be as awesome as the president of Okumura Foods. Please, Phantom Thieves, please make this happen. I'm struggling.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
It is the headquarters of a large corporation after all.
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
We'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know.
I know.
We gotta make sure we squeeze the juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
Corporate HQ is outer space.
Outer space? Hey, what? How'd you find that?
The hell?
Oh, so that's
Oh,
why
Big
it's called
Bang
Big
Burger.
Bang Burger. Big Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
You know, Baganayara?
Not necessarily. So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
We better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
Hopefully no one sees us. Huh? What's going on?
You're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
Let's just go to the metaverse, right out in the open, where everyone can see us, right?
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, turn that up.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I brought my sketchbook.
Hey.
Mona might be in here somewhere, yeah? Come on, we gotta get a look for her. Hey, let me just make sure no one's behind us.
Joker. I'll just add this. I can feel it.
I can feel it. Holy shit, look, I think that's Earth over there. All the other plazas have seemed out of this world, but this one's really in space.
Hey.
What's this? Let's see here. Looks like a lever for the elevator for me. Yeah, it should be working now. For real? You're amazing, Oracle. That was nothing. It's certainly reassuring having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. Oh my lord. How do I report this guy? Get reported. Doesn't look like that one's open. I can see it. Huh? What's all that noise? Big Bang Burger. Ooh.
What's that?
What is that?
Robots? There are tons of them.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they talking about?
No money, baby. Uh-oh. One of them failed. Clean up on aisle 1.
They said it's being disposed of.
These robots are part of Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
His workers. Robots?
True. That's what they appear to be externally. However, this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
Oh, yeah.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this in reality as well, then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
Mona is our main objective here.
Free Mona. Free
He doesn't seem
Mona.
to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Rescue Mona.
Damn it.
Ryuji, this is all your fault too. I don't know what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast.
See it.
Alright, a chest! Joker, it's a treasure chest!
What is that? What's going on here? Menu? No thanks.
Focus.
This appears to be a hologram, but of what? Hold on a second, Joker. It's a trap. Wait, what? The door closed. Is there any way by which we can open it? Performing biometric authentication. What does it mean by that? Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point. The security system might be a bit of a problem.
The hell's up with this?
Attack
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early. But we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass?
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door.
Halt, Vigilante!
Halt!
Who's that?
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait,
It's her.
is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
What? Why are you surprised by that? Wait.
Are you the one who has been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings. Mona! You're okay! Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
Actually, we were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
Beauty thief.
Beauty thief?
I'll have you know she's a Persona user too. My name is Beauty Thief. She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just gone out the window.
We will take the treasure.
That's a nice pose.
Mona already said that.
You are not qualified to be phantom thieves. Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them! You! What do you think it means?
I don't think about it.
That's no good, I say. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
You started it.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this.
Do the thing.
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
True.
What was it again?
You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kinda feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the treasure.
You already said that.
We don't have time to chat.
Scripted.
No point. It won't open.
Whoa, whoa.
Don't underestimate us. Behind you!
Here they come.
Huh? Snap out. Huh? Out of it, we need to go.
We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
I could take these guys out myself.